I don't know what is this obsession President Ruto has with new things. When he came in, he found Linda Mama. He realized Linda Mama, and I don't know how he realized because he's not a woman. He has never been in a maternity ward. He has never delivered a child. So I don't know what is this obsession he has with removing what he found to bringing what he thinks is new and creating confusion and mess. He found a very good working program called Linda Mama. He collapsed Linda Mama without any public participation and brought some other new packages. Shisha, shui, shu, shui, sha. Shisha.
Linda mpango wa kando.
You know. I don't know what is this obsession he has that he has now to collapse the old funding model for our universities and bring a new model. And now he has created a whole total confusion. Our children are getting depressed because they don't even know whether they are going to report to school tomorrow. What is this whole obsession of new things? New things? Now, look at where we are right now. We don't have money because we have no operational finance bill. Instead of him finishing old projects, he's now going for new. Everything is new. Everything is new. And he has no money. So where is this obsession coming from? And by the way, I sympathize with my new Minister for Energy. My new Minister for Energy, I really sympathize with him. Bwana Wadai, wacha nikuambie. Hiyo kiatu mevalia kimeandikwa Ruto hapo nyuma. Hiyo kiatu itakuuma mbaya sana. Because the president is now hopping from one county to the other, launching new electricity projects. Where will he get the money from? Atarudi kwa hiyo gari pale juu, ataanza kuambia wananchi, huyu Wadai nilimpatia kazi ya kuweka stima, nikaenda nikalaunch stima, lakini yeye hakufanya kazi. Wadai is actually cooked. I sympathize with him. I sympathize with my friend Mheshimiwa Badi, huyu wa Treasury. Amepatiwa Treasury na ni sufuria ambayo ilikuwa na ilikuwa na stew lakini imelambwa, hakuna. And what the president is doing now is going out promising, oh, I will do this project, I will do this project, na hakuna pesa. Alafu atarudi kwa hiyo ground come to campaign time. Ataambia watu, wewe huyu Badi nilimpatia kazi, amelemewa. Badi's sufuria is roasted.
And they are not
is
feeling
roasted.
Corruption.
Yeah. So anyway, we are summarizing and saying this. This is not the right time for president to go out launching projects. It is the right time for him to sit down, engage stakeholders, look for solutions for the pressing problems, and look for new ways of raising revenue for this country. He must engage. And there's somebody who asked me when I was coming here, now that you people are complaining things are not right, what solutions are you giving? What alternative solutions are you giving? Now listen to me. There is no way the president will be roaming from one country to the other looking for jobs for our young people. But if you asked him for a database of how many engineers do you have in your country, tell me whether there is any database. If you went and found a request for how many mechatronics engineers do you have? We don't have a national database. What we want as representative for young people is this. The government must put effort to come up with a national database of unemployed young people of this country, county by county. We must be able to know how many teachers are unemployed from the young people, how many doctors are unemployed, how many engineers, how many lawyers. All that database need to be put in place so that when we are speaking from a point of information. When he's going to negotiate country by country, he has a database. And that is what he should be running with MPs to actually help him to create a national database for the job gap. Number 2, we have what we call National Employment Authority. That is an agency that is created by the government under the Ministry of Labor that has failed this country. We need to start thinking of how we can revamp the National Employment Authority so that we can provide a better way of preparing the jobless young people into assimilation into the jobs. How do we do that? By making sure that the National Employment Authority has offices in every county so that people in my county, Kiambu, can actually access the offices at the county level, register themselves, and get to know what opportunities are there. Right now, the only person who tells us that there are jobs being advertised, for example, in other countries, is only the president on top of his car. The young people of Kenya don't know where to go to look for that kind of information. So we need these authorities' offices in every county. Last but not least, all the local employers in this country, the manufacturers, like the people who work under the Kenya Association of Manufacturers, the people who have a capacity to employ our people here in Kenya, we need to engage them so that we know how can we work with them partnership so that they can start absorbing our local people, even if it is on an apprenticeship program or attachment program.